Oh no, it's a cliffhanger. I gotta watch it now, or else I just can't sleep. I have to finish it, or else I just can't get out of my mind. So let's just watch it now. Hi, welcome to another episode of Unlocking the Mind Behind Make More Work Less. My name is Fong. I'm an entrepreneur, business strategist, real estate investor, speaker, and also a best-selling author. And every single day, I help others unlock the potentials and guide them to succeed. Today on Unlocking the Mind, we talk about non-cognitive bias, and the reason why I have this show is so that we can better understand how our minds work, make better decisions, build stronger relationships, and of course, avoid certain cognitive traps. So for today's cognitive bias, we're going to be talking about the Zeigarnik effect. What exactly is it? Well, it occurs when an activity that has been interrupted may be better recalled and readily remembered than all the other stuff that was completed. So that is why in the first scenario, I talked about the cliffhangers. We can't wait to watch it right away because we know it's going to be lingering on our minds forever until we actually finish it. We're going to be thinking about it. We're going to be asking questions. We're going to be thinking, what if, how about this happens, or what happens there? And we're going to come up with all these other storylines. So we just can't get out of our minds. That's why cliffhangers are so effective and gets us watching because of this effect, because of the Zeigarnik effect. Back in 1927, Bluma Zeigarnik actually did this test where she gave 20 tasks to a bunch of people. Some people were told to just finish one task at a time, finish, finish, finish. Another group was told to start all the tasks and then given breaks in between. And the thing is, the people who were given breaks actually remembered to do all those tasks, whereas the people who were just completing one at a time forgot some of the tasks. And that's because we have this tension if things are unfinished. How many times have you had sleepless nights when you knew that you didn't finish something and you went to bed? All you could do is think about that thing. Why didn't I finish that? Well, what if I don't make the deadline? What am I going to do tomorrow? I'm going to be doing this, this, and this. All you could do is think about that. And in the end, you just wake up and you just go back and finish it. Because there's that unfinished tension that's lingering in our minds. We actually think about it more. It gets ingrained into our minds more. Another test was done with waiters. In fact, waiters were actually would be able to remember orders specifically if those orders were not being paid for. After the orders were paid for, they were actually going to be able to forget most of those orders. So the thing is, again, when we're given breaks, when we're doing things and there's interruptions in there, we actually remember those tasks even more. Now, that's why sometimes we are addicted to things. When we're watching a TV show or we're reading a book or we're doing something, we're so addicted of trying to get it done. And if it can't get done, we just keep on doing it and doing it and doing it. We get addicted to that thing. So that's the negative aspect of this effect. But the positive aspect of this effect is that, you know what, because of the fact that once we start something, we start thinking about it over and over again, we should just start. It kind of goes against procrastination because once we start, we get that feeling of, you know what, I have to finish it. So therefore, you'll go back to do it again and then again and again until you finish it. So it actually has some pros and cons in this effect. But if we understand how this effect works, we can actually use it to our advantage. One, like I said before, we can start something and make sure that we finish it. And the other thing is, if we give ourselves breaks, we actually remember things better. We actually are able to recall things better. And we can actually encode it deeper into our memory so that we can bring it up again later when we need it. So that is how we could use the Zeigarnik effect to our advantage. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode of Unlocking the Mind and you can apply this Zeigarnik effect to your daily life. And if you did, please go back and watch some of my other episodes on Unlocking the Mind. And of course, we have a lot of other shows, the Peak Potential Success Show, the Make More Mind Bites, and the Master Mind Bites that's up every single week. Thank you for your likes, your support, your time, your comments, and your subscriptions. I love seeing those comments. And until next time, today is the day to lock your peak potential. I'll see you later.